This is the Philips Sonicare connected electric toothbrush designed for kids. I've been testing this for a few weeks now and I'm here to give you my opinions on it. So as you can tell, I'm probably not a child, but to create this review we did seek the opinion of a number of children to find out what they really thought about this electric toothbrush. Now the first thing to note, there is a full written review that goes into a lot of detail that accompanies this video. Check the link in the description for that. So this is the kind of flagship electric toothbrush for kids from Philips Sonicare. As you can probably tell by the bold colours and the pattern on the front here, it's very engaging. You've got this lovely aqua green rubber material with contours on the back and raised dots to kind of grip onto. You've even got this raised piece here which stops the brush rolling about when it's flat on a surface. Supplied in the box are a number of stickers. These are to allow the child to customise the brush handle to be more engaging for themselves. And you'll see here the character on here is something called Sparkly, which is the main character in the app that works with this toothbrush, but more on that in a moment. So a water resistant handle with a 2-year warranty. It's going to survive the life that it may lead with a child. We didn't notice children having any difficulties gripping onto the brush or actually using it. The buttons provide nice tactile feedback. Supplied in the box you get 2 brush heads. One is this, the compact brush head, and there's also a standard brush head which in theory an adult could actually use or an older child. We suggest that kids aged 3+ use this. If they're younger than that, use a manual toothbrush. What's nice about these ones specifically designed for kids is that the brush head has a rubber coating on the back. Adult toothbrush heads tend to have just plastic, so the rubber is softer on their gums and cheeks when they're brushing. So that's a nice touch. They are quite expensive though, and typically work at about £7 per brush head. So that's something to consider, but we'll come back to price in a moment. So built into this brush is a lithium-ion battery which gives around 3 weeks of battery life, which is really impressive. It's a strong performer. Supplied in the box with the brush as well is a charging stand that you simply sit the brush on. You'll see a recess on the base of the brush handle. That's to allow for the charging. It's a 2-pin charger that connects to sockets in UK bathrooms. It works on 110 to 240 volts. So if you do travel, you can take the electric toothbrush with you, you just need a plug adapter. Sadly in the box you don't get any form of travel case or anything like that, which would be nice to see. I kind of think if kids go around friends' houses, you're going to put this in the bag, but you've got very little in the way to protect it. You do get a small plastic travel cap that goes over the brush head, but to be honest they're so easily lost, particularly by a child who just sort of dumps things, as you are probably all too aware. So on the brush itself you've got this single power button that switches the brush on. It's also got a little LED above it which gives you feedback on the battery status. And you've got another button down here which changes between the 2 cleaning modes. You've got gentle and extra gentle. So you've kind of got like a sensitive and a standard cleaning mode if you like. The cleaning mode runs for 2 minutes. There's an automatic timer built in. At the end of the 2 minutes the brush will automatically power off. That's good to indicate to kids that the clean is over, and it also conserves battery life. At 30-second intervals you get the pacer which encourages them to change between the quadrants of their mouth. Of course, one of the big features with this brush is the fact that it's got Bluetooth connectivity. So available for Android and iOS, you can download the app and pair it with this toothbrush. You can create different user profiles for different kids and track their cleaning, but also they can use it in real time and via a character called Sparkly, as you see on the front of the brush here. It offers a very engaging experience for young children. The kids we tested it with absolutely loved it. It's educational and encouraging, and basically those that tend to engage with it are going to find that they brush for longer, and it'll be easier for parents over the time to sort of build up that child getting used to cleaning their teeth and kind of wanting to clean their teeth rather than it being an absolute chore. So you do have to pay a slight premium for this electric toothbrush. The retail price is £73, but thankfully you can get it a bit less, around about £50. When you price that over a 3-year period, as we like to do here at Electric Teeth, it works out around about 12 pence per day when you include the cost of replacement brush heads. That is slightly higher than we'd like, but given what you get from this brush, I think it's very good value. And can you really put a price on the engagement, encouraging your children to brush their teeth and set up good habits for the rest of their lives? So this is without doubt, at the time of recording, our favourite electric toothbrush for kids, and the one that we would consider that you opt for, really. You don't have to, but obviously out of all the testing we've done, this one's come out on top. So as I say, there's a full written review that goes into a lot more detail. Check the link in the description for that. But until next time, thanks for watching.